This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com.
Lee Parker has an interesting question I never really thought of. He says, how did dating work as a heel in the kayfabe era? Meaning, how could you be a good guy to your lady without quote unquote breaking kayfabe? And how and when did you explain the business to Erin, and how did she react?
Well, number one, you left that heel shit at the door. If you were trying to get over with a civilian,
Yep.
you know, that shit would not have flown. I was on my P's and Q's and best behavior. And I knew that I had to go, being the fact that how I made a living was either going to be taken one of two ways, very badly, or I was probably going to get a little more interest in the guy that was selling shoes at the mall that had came to court the daughter, at least through the conversation of them getting to know me. It just turned out that Erin's mom was a fan, and she had been coming to the matches. So, and she brought Erin down the first night that I saw her, just kind of after I'd met her a couple times, and her mom had asked her to go for the longest time. And I don't think she ever attended any matches until I had met her at the mall and met her at the fair a couple times. And maybe she went down just to see what this deal was all about. And then I asked for a number and called her and asked to come over and visit. And that's all I did for about a month, was just hang out at her house and before they would let her go out with me. So earned my stripes on that deal. And trust me, there's no cross-pollination with that heel on TV and that guy that's knocking on the door wanting to take her mom's daughter and only daughter anywhere.
Yeah. I mean, listen, if you're trying to quote unquote get over, you gotta play the game, baby.
Leave the big star bullshit at the door. It don't fly inside.
Fun question here from Pop Vinyls, friend of the show. He writes, hey Arn, how's your better half enjoying having you at home all the time now? Also, can you give us your top dessert from the missus?
Whoa. She makes a chocolate cake to where she takes chocolate chips and actually melts them down and blends them in with the icing. So it's a heavy sumbitch. I mean, if you like chocolate cake, it is moist, it is heavy, and it has, I would say, to the point of almost having too much icing, if that's possible. And it's my favorite. Now, she makes an awesome strawberry cake that the boys like, and you know, she's just a good cook all the way around, obviously, by looking at her husband, but that chocolate cake steals the show.
Well, I feel like I'm going to have to check that out next time I'm up that way.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You better.
Michael.
Yeah. Yeah. And God, I know her put her over a lot, but man, without her, there is no me. That's for sure.
Well, there is no Arn show. I'll tell you that. I mean, that's for sure.
See, you had to go right back there, didn't you? Let the world know I can't cut on a computer.
Well, one of my favorite things ever is one day when I called a few minutes early and Erin wasn't there to just bounce. I'm sorry, Mrs. Anderson wasn't there to just bounce right in. You said, hello? And I said, hey man, what's going on? And you said, oh, I did it. I just took that arrow thing and mashed that green answer button and it worked. Is that all there is to this? And I thought, God damn, he's learned the internet. Look at here.
Well, not officially, and you are family now, so it is Erin. But hey, listen, I have no aptitude for this shit. I am dyslexic when you look at a computer screen, so I've came a long way.
You have. I mean, who would have thought 2 years ago you'd have a podcast and be using Skype, and there's just no way. I mean, you occasionally will even take a peek when we're doing these Q&As, and you'll say, man, why is everybody asking about Batista's dick all the time? So you're like scrolling Twitter, like no one would believe this is a real thing for Arn Anderson.
Yeah, I can work the phone gimmick. It's just the computers that give me fits.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.